Hello, Street Fighter 6 player and developers, Charlie with a feedback video. Today I want to speak about the type of control the game have, and I will don't be soft because I want to be really easy to understand. Okay, let's go to it. Okay, the time Street Fighter, well, I will make you a little bit of history and you will understand all the context. Okay, the time Street Fighter used to be extremely popular is in the era of Street Fighter 2. In the era of Street Fighter 2, just to give you an example, guys, because this era maybe don't understand the whole era, the whole golden era of fighting games. Everybody play Street Fighter, not only the FGC player. I will give you an example in popularity that will be like Fortnite or the glory day of World of Warcraft. Everybody plays Street Fighter. The casual player plays Street Fighter. So that's why they really want to bring back the casual player in Street Fighter. That's why they have modern control. But that is it's crap, and I will explain you why it's the function of modern control is crap, and that kind of excuse is crap. And I will go back with my old era, my boomer era. Back then in Street Fighter 2, you don't have modern control. But what casual players do back then, they learned more easy character. They play Dalsim. Dalsim used to only have a fireball and a slide, or they play Dalsim. They play Chun-Li back then. They smash the bottom and they play a Blanca or Honda, or yep. So they play that kind of character that never stopped them to love the franchise, and yep. And I think the good way back then, they learned classic. They learned the right way. Today, the developer told us it's like you grow up a tree. You plant a tree on one side, and after you need to put back a tree on the other side. What I mean, they show you modern control on one way, and if you love the game and you realize, oh, I love that. Oh, but now you need to learn another way. You need to go back to classic. That is another one problem. Another problem. Uh, I give you an example. You have two player. You have two player. They learn. They buy Street Fighter. They learn in the same time. Both of them have fun, and they realize, oh, the good way. If I want to be good in that game or whatever, better. I want to. I need to learn classic. But one want to win, and the other one want to learn. The one will play modern will always will most of the time win because he's got a penalty of 20%, a penalty of 20% on his DP, on his combo. But the one that play classic is miss his DP, is miss 100%. The one is used modern will don't miss his DP. So I think it's sad because the ones want to learn the right way, want to is love fighting games, want to is accept the grind of fighting game. Everyone know the grind for fighting games. If you want to come better using classic, the grind is pretty brutal. Want to learn the right way is penalize, and the Street Fighter developer uh, will inc- uh, will reward the one is go to media, the lazy player, the player that don't want to learn too much will be able to compete with the one is sacrifice is one is accept the grind, and that will don't affect pro player, but and I'm still not sure about that, but that is sure guarantee that will affect the player that want to learn the game. They will say, oh crap, I lost against a modern control, or I get beat against modern. And the new player and the intermediate on the one that they start to have experience about the game will get beat from modern. So I think that don't send a really good message for fighting games player that want to learn that grind. Yeah, so classic player are penalized for the mediocre player, the lazy player they don't want to learn. And like I told you before, the one that want to learn, you learn the right way. What kind of message that send? Okay, another problem I have with that. If 30 years ago I learned some player they introduced to fighting games, they learn with Chun-Li, Blanca, Dalsim, or whatever. In Street Fighter 5, you have the equivalence. They give you head or flake. I know the design of that character are not so hype, but they are able to make a great design character you love, like Jury, and with the input of head, they are able to make very attractive character with simple input. Now it's just too lazy. Modern control, I think it's bad because that attack the skill of the player base, you reward mediocrity and you penalize the one is want to work and is want to learn. So that's my big problem. So thank you guys.